Happy New Year, everyone. Let's all make this a great year. Wait, it's not January the 1st. No, I'm not talking about the Gregorian calendar year. I'm talking about the Islamic New Year. Yes, guys, in this video, I'm going to explain the Islamic New Year, the Islamic calendar, why it happens, and when did it start. But before I start, could you leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe? I'd really appreciate it, and it means a lot. Thank you. So the Islamic New Year starts on the 1st of Muharram. Now, when did it start? It started when the Prophet, he went from Mecca to Medina, and that's known as Hijri, also which in English means the migration. And the Islamic calendar year started from there. The Islamic calendar year runs on cycles of the moon. So once a full phase of the moon, so it goes from crescent all the way back to crescent again, that's when one whole month has transpired. Fun fact, the Islamic calendar is actually 10 to 12 days shorter than the Gregorian calendar. If you don't know what the Gregorian calendar is, it's basically the calendar that I'm assuming that you use. It goes from January to December. Well, how do we know the start of Muharram? Well, we know the start of Muharram is decided by the scholars looking at the moon. Once they've sighted the moon, a new moon has, appeared. That's when the new months start. And essentially, once 12 months goes, then a whole new year has just finished. Now, one of the key dates in Muharram is the 10th of Muharram. That is the day of Ashura. I'll make a video later on in the week explaining what happens on the day of Ashura. But essentially, you're recommended, you should try and fast on that day because the Prophet said so. And he recommended that you should fast on the 10th of Muharram. And the first month of the Islamic calendar is Muharram. Because the Islamic calendar is based on a lunar cycle, every year it changes by 10 to 12 days. For example, this year it would be the 26th of June. Next year it'll either be 10 days ahead or 10 days before. I'm not too sure about that, but it's about 10 to 12 days ahead or before. And when I say 10 to 12 days before ahead, I mean 10 to 12 days ahead or behind in the Gregorian calendar. So, for example, it's June 26th. Next year it'll be June 14th or somewhere in July. In some places, I feel it's rare. I'm not too sure if this is 100% confirmed, but in Muslim majority countries or in Muslim countries, it's a public holiday. If you want to wish someone a happy, blessed Islamic New Year, you can say Hijri Mubarak. Thank you for watching this quick, short video, and I really appreciate watching through the full video. If you have any more video ideas, let me know. Could you comment, share, subscribe? I really appreciate it. And any other video ideas, let me know down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching.